Hello Taurus, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for August 16th through the 31st. Today we'll be taking a look at your energies, the energies connected to you and how those mingle and dance in the middle. We will pull a card to start for the overall energy, and of course we'll close off with an oracle card for the Tauran collective. Do keep in mind these are general readings. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. You may want to check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And then of course, description below, you can get the personal reading links, donation links, and the ways to connect on social media. Taurus, let's get started. We'll get your overall energy here. Take a look at what's happening. Taurus, you got number 43, transition, and it says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. And it's got like almost this spirally looking energy. Very cool. Transition. Okay, so the number 43 card, you can also reduce the numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7, so those could be some important numbers. We'll see if anything else stands out in your reading. On your side, the energies are showing the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. You are definitely, Taurus, in some sort of very loving energy. I want to say this energy at this time is very self-focused, so you may be focusing on self-love and self-care, because I see you in the middle with the Knight of Pentacles. It appears there is an important partnership here with the Two of Cups, but the movement that you're making seems to be you with you, and you with the energies of self-love. For the person or the energy connected to you, they get the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Wow, you know, Taurus, this is like another earthy feeling energy here. There is learning going on for this person. There is something that they're nurturing or holding close. They could be possibly moving a little bit more slowly than they normally would at this time, or there's some sort of slowdown for this person. They do have the Ace of Swords, so this slowdown or this time, they're either an earth sign or they're just slowing down their energies intentionally to work on something. Perhaps they've even been slowed down for some reason, but it's going to bring a whole new clarity for them. I look forward to clarifying, because I'm getting a lot of a lot of tickling in the throat for this person. So maybe it has to do with something that they need to communicate. I'm already getting the energies are really coming in powerfully. I'm getting the itchy nose, whole 9 yards, Taurus. Okay. And you guys definitely in your readings have been feeling very like there's a lot of depth and there's a lot of spiritual connection going on. Okay, in the connecting energies for the two of you, you get the Temperance card in the World. These are huge energies that are mingling and dancing here. These are huge connective energies. So this connection, wow, man. This connection is going through something pretty major, and the transition card now makes more sense that I look at these connective energies. This could be the beginning or the ending of a relationship, or the two of you making a big decision. And oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy, you guys. Never been so itchy. There's no dust. I do have a fan going here because it helps keep things cool, but I always make sure my area is nice and clean and ready. So these are the energies. Whew. All right, let's get some clarifiers. How interesting. The Knight of Cups for you. Let's take a look. Clarified by the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, Taurus, you have this real commitment with that Emperor coming in. The Emperor is very stable, a very committed energy, and it's an energy of action as well. I like that you're bringing that in with the Knight of Cups, because it shows me that you're coming from the heart, but you're very committed to coming from the heart. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you understand that the commitment from the place of your heart, and this could even be committing to yourself, your self-care, your self-love, committing to a new career opportunity, a new job. We do have transition going on here, and we have a lot of Pentacles energy. So it could be transitioning careers or your job. This could also just be something changing in your workplace as well, but you're recognizing that you need to take the action from your heart. Then that's most important. Let's look at this Knight of Pentacles. I see this is your energy in the middle here. Oh, 2 cards want to come out. We're going to roll with it. Actually 3 total to clarify. The Knight of Pentacles. So we're looking at that as you, the strategist, the Taurus who can see the field, right? You get the 2 of Wands, the Magician, and the 10 of Wands. There's some way in which your magic is being put on pause right now, shelved even. There is so much energy coming up from the heart through the throat and into like my sinuses. Some of you might be dealing with a sinus issue. There's a lot of tickling, a lot of movement going on. There's something that as you're not able right now maybe to express in your full magic or use all the tools that are at your disposal, you seem to be a little bit stuck, and maybe even actually you're feeling a little bit burdened by being in this phase where maybe you would like to see more movement, but you're not quite seeing the movement you want to. But keep in mind, some transitions are slower than others. So this could be one of those transitions where you're just needing to take more time with it and be in your natural energies. This could also be you struggling a bit to focus that self-care and that self-love upon yourself, and feeling like at times that's a burden, or maybe there is some sort of detox you're doing and you're releasing a toxic load. Whoa, now you're talking. This 2 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. This is showing me that you're feeling a bit, okay, so here's the 2 of Cups, here's partnership. And you have the 5 of Wands, which is conflict, and the 2 of Swords, which is confusion. I do not see this being necessarily a conflict in the relationship that's come to your mind that you're thinking of on the forefront here. But I see you being conflicted on the inside and you being confused on the inside about it. And that probably has to do with this transition where you're really trying to clear your own energies and let go. Remember, that's the transitional process. I don't think you're feeling the ease and grace that card mentioned right now. And you are, wow, yes, this is it. You're trying to balance your own energies before you can dedicate something further to this partnership that's at the forefront for you. Let's look at their side at the Page of Pentacles here. This is a curious energy. Maybe they're curious about you. Yeah, they're curious about you and how to make a better life for you, a better place for you, a better environment for you. The Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups is coming in here. So they have this curiosity. I don't know that they have you quite figured out. They know they love you and they know how much love you have to give as well. And they know that the 2 of you can create such a beautiful environment together, but I think they're a little bit like still trying to figure Taurus out. So there's a little bit of that energy. And if you are feeling confused and conflicted with how you're able to dedicate your energies and how much you're able to dedicate your energies and to who and to when, that's going to be a bit natural. But there's some lovely energies coming in and a lot of love there. For the Queen of Pentacles, they get the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Oh, it seems like this person, they would actually love to focus more on you and the energies of love that you two share, but they're also being asked to heal. There's something that they need to work on healing that maybe the relationship with you has triggered for them. It's a little bit of a bumpy road. It's a little bit of a bumpy road. The waters are choppy here. They're struggling a little bit to actually heed the call of their own healing. Let's look at this Ace of Swords, because that's an important step before they gain this clarity. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands and the Three of Swords. This to me looks like an energy of this person as they get into their healing, if they're willing and they actually go there into their healing process, they're actually going to be able to not only uncover a new renowned passion, but also the lessons of heartbreak are really going to become more apparent and more clear to this person. So maybe something has happened and they're just they're afraid to go into the healing, but it actually reveals quite a bit, and it actually empowers them quite a bit if they're willing to go in and take care of that. Let's look at this Temperance card energy in the middle. So the Temperance card, usually I am looking at Sagittarius and Libra energies when I look at Temperance, so that might be significant for some of you. On your side, you're bringing in the energy of the Ace of Wands, and on their side, the Three of Wands. Yeah, so Taurus, your energies here are definitely appearing to be a little more active than this other person's energies. And so you have the Ace of Wands, that's a brand new passionate beginning. They have the King of Wands here on the other side of their healing. So see how the King then, once we're done with the King and we're looking at the Suit of Wands and we're looking at passionate energies, it would refresh back to the Ace of Wands, which is where you're at. But they have this Three of Wands energy that they're coming into, and I think that's because they're stalled. They're stalled out a little bit. So this is taking some patience. I do like this energy, actually. It's kind of seems like it's natural. It's a natural part of the transitions. It's just that you are at a little bit different phase in your transition than they are. So you might not always match up, and that might be why sometimes there's confusion. It's because you're at a little bit different place in progressing through certain energies. The World card here. Now, usually this represents the letting go, the closure part of transition. On your side is clarified by the Seven of Wands, and on their side, the Three of Cups. When it comes to letting go, okay, now this person seems to be a little stuck at really jumping into their healing, right? Or the phase of their healing that really needs their attention. But this does seem like a person who will seek help and support from people with the Three of Cups. And I think once they actually make that move to do their healing and they learn the lessons of the heartbreak, they're going to be able to come and offer more. It's not that they're not offering right now. That's the thing. But they can only offer from the place to which their heart is full. And if they still need support and still need healing, there's some time there and there's some adjustment there. Now you have the Seven of Wands, Taurus, which tells me you're a little bit resistant to the ending. And I know, Taurus, you like your comfort zone. You like your comfort zone. So transition doesn't necessarily feel great to you. And there are things for you to let go here, and you are kind of being defensive about that. So there may be a little bit of a lesson going on there for you, a lesson in letting go. And I'm wondering if that's not why you're feeling it's beautiful. You're in alignment, but it's kind of how to move through things that feel like a burden to you. And maybe you just need more space at times. Maybe you just need more space from this connection. Not in a bad way, like, oh, I need space and I need to get away from this, but in a way of, I need to care for myself. I need to be able to go from the alignment that I'm feeling into acting it in the world in the way that is appropriate for me and that is going to benefit me and this connection. So you may just need a little time there. Taurus, let's close off your reading with a card from the Starseed Oracle. Taurus, you got the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, Make your life a moving manifestation. When you surrender to the state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, this environment, this world, to make your life one big moving manifestation. And this is a beautiful energy that I have sensed in that first card that I got for you, the Knight of Cups with the Emperor. It's as if you're anchoring this into reality. And you can see here that she is dancing. There is a flow. And the flow, she's very illuminated in the heart space. The flow is coming from there. And you can even see these blue waves kind of coming out the backside of her heart. So as I was beginning the reading, I was really struggling because all of the tickling and the annoyances and everything is coming up from the heart space. That's because that's what you're releasing through this transition. The more you accept that and move into the flow and avoid resistance, avoid resisting this, because this is an important time for you, the more you go and relax into the flow as best you can. Give yourself ease and grace. The more you do that, the easier it will be. Taurus, thank you so much for joining today, and I can't wait to see you next time.